Audio check.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Drive slow, homie. You never know.
Oh. Sea wagon has arrived. Tell me where it is. Where is the clitoris?
I don't know. Is this it?
This is the Noah and Ridge podcast number 1.
The Ridge&Noah.
That works. We had this idea driving back today from Home Depot in Avon. I posted it on my story 6 hours ago. And we're already making the first podcast. Rich posted on his Instagram story and it had to be done.
Here we are. I'm gonna read you guys who said, or how many people said yes and how many people said no. Alright. We had 58 votes for yes and 3 votes for no. Does not work. But if you did say no, that's alright. I wouldn't want to watch this either. But for people that said yes, here it is. Here we are.
It's 10:48 at night. And we're starting our podcast. We don't know how long it's going to go for or anything, but we're going.
Yeah.
What'd you do today, Rich?
I woke up at around 10, and then I had some grapefruit and started aerating my lawn. I don't know what that is.
I learned what aerating was last night when you hit me up to see if you needed help, and I learned what aerating was last night.
Yeah.
And
so, for people that don't know, aerating just puts a bunch of holes in the ground so grass can grow. But the machine, I don't want to get too into detail, it's really not that exciting, but it just and depending on our editing skills, I'll insert a photo of an aerator or me aerating.
I like that. Yeah, it like digs little holes and it has basically little hollow sticks and you just fucking run around with it.
Yeah.
And I found a photo of one with where you can put them on the bottom of your shoes. And I sent it to Ridge last night and I was like, "Is this what you're talking about?"
Yeah.
He's like, "No." There's like a lawn mowing machine type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
We'll insert the video.
Yep.
And
okay.
What else
Anyway,
did you
did that for like 5 hours, and then we had to rent it from Home Depot. And Noah was nice enough to go with me to Avon. Avon's like an hour away, so it was like kind of far. And we were in the truck, and the truck has the shittiest brakes, dude. You're going down the road, and you're just... That's a visual representation, by the way.
Anytime you hit the brakes, you just... the rotors are so warped.
Yeah.
That you could feel it.
Yeah.
It's so bad. It feels like you're going over rumble strips. Over under.
Rumble strips.
Literally does. Alright, then what else do you?
We went to the gym. Got absolutely massive.
What'd you hit today?
Pull.
Day. We had a back day. It was pretty fire.
Yeah. It was pretty far. And then we did an ice bath.
Ridge.
Homemade ice bath.
Ridge had a great idea when we got home that he saw an empty
Tupperware, like
Tupperware.
a big...
It's not a Tupperware.
It's not a Tupperware. It's like a...
It's like a storage container.
Yeah, okay.
That'll work.
Ones. Okay, I'm not fucking using it.
And Ridge was like, "Yo, we should do an ice bath." I was like, "Fuck it, I guess let's do an ice bath."
There wasn't any ice in the ice bath, but it was cold hose water.
It was very cold hose water. It was pretty gas, actually. I would 10 out of 10 recommend.
Yeah, I would too.
Dude, I've been taking cold showers lately, and they're really fire.
I know.
They're really fire.
I need to hop on that.
Like, they just make you feel so energized. It's so good at the end of the day.
We're kind of talking to each other here.
We are. We're not.
Cold showers. Okay.
Yeah,
that was fun.
Cold showers are actually so fire, and they're good for you, and I feel like it's made my acne a lot better. But they're gas.
Yeah.
I love cold showers.
No, I would agree.
And in the ice bath today, it definitely helped me because it was just light work.
I know, and it's really not that cold. I mean, it's cold, but like if you get in there, and just and if you got some Ziz hardstyle playing in the background, should I play in the hardstyle?
No.
No. Okay.
And well, like it's like jumping in like a lake. Like when you jump in a lake, you don't like slowly creep in, because if you creep in,
you're gonna be like, no.
You're gonna be like, no, and you're into like your knees, and you're like, You just gotta jump and go right away.
Right.
But if you like creep like halfway in, it does take the breath out of you. That's for sure. Like if you jump in a really cold lake, you go.
Yeah, but it was nice.
It was nice. I feel good.
I think we should do it more.
I think we should set one up at the gym.
I know.
But we need to find a hose at the gym. But like, especially for like over the summer.
Yeah, because it's hot.
Get done with the pump and hop in the ice bath. I think it'd be sick, dude.
Yeah, I agree.
The gym would probably not fly with a Tupperware outside. A storage.
Or just like a massive blown up pool. There's just like 12 homies right outside.
In like the little dirt spot, there's like 12 homies chilling in the ice bath pool. That would be so funny. That would be so funny. Fuck it. Dude, we need to buy one.
I know, but they're kind of expensive.
We should just go to Target and buy one.
Yeah, I agree. Quick cut to make sure it was filming. And Noah has this lit Gucci fitted. So I'm gonna be wearing this.
Dude, I'm into the fitteds. People shit on them.
People shit on them, but
I think they're kind of hard. I think they're gas.
I think they're coming back. Because I think for a while there, it was kind of fucking cringe to wear a fitted, you know? And especially like when I thought of a fitted like 2 years ago, I thought of like an old dad at a baseball game, you know what I'm saying?
I thought of it totally differently.
Really?
I was totally like hood kind of.
Okay.
And
okay, yeah, you're right.
I kind of thought of it like that.
That's true.
And I was like, dude, whoever wears a fitted, now I am that person. I am the I
guess I'm that person now.
But dude, I think the fitteds are dope. I like the fitteds.
Yeah.
And like most hats like don't fit me. Like I cannot wear. I guess I could wear like a dad hat, but I can't wear it forward. If I wear a dad hat like forward or any hat forward, I look like a little kid going to a baseball game.
That's so true.
I literally feel like true. I look like a little kid going to a baseball game.
That is so true, dude. You do. You got your little hair just I'm ready to go, mommy. And then like say I'm your mom, and I'm like, well, did you bring your mitt? And you're like, oh, we gotta turn around.
We gotta turn around.
Okay. I know.
I think fitteds are dope.
Okay, let's talk about these.
My grandma gifted these to me.
Not grandma, mommy's mom.
Mommy's mom. So, mommy's mom. If I call her mommy's mom because when I was a youngin', I had the choice between grandma or queen. Wait, no.
Grandma wasn't an option.
Grandma's not an option. I had the choice between mommy's mom and queen.
Okay.
I don't remember it, but I guess when I was just a little thing, I was like, mommy's mom.
Yeah.
And so, mommy's mom got them
now
for
I'm
me.
stuck.
And yeah, it is stuck. And she didn't want to be called grandma because it made her feel old.
Which is, respectable.
It is respectable.
I wouldn't
honestly.
be called grandpa right now. Grandpa.
You're 17 years old.
You never know.
But yeah, my mommy's mom has gifted these to me. And I don't think I've worn them at all, but I just like, I feel like I don't have the right dress code to wear those.
Yeah.
Like it's very, there's a very fine line of where you could actually wear these.
I feel like it's like a emo punk like city vibe, and that is nothing. Like that doesn't check any of the boxes up here. Like, what?
No.
We live in not in the city at all. It's not.
Oh.
It's not mid '90s.
If I moved to New York,
yeah, sure,
those would be on.
Sure.
Like I actually know I have worn them before, and I walked the dogs in them.
Yeah.
And it was actually really fire.
Okay.
Because no snow, like.
Yeah, you're right.
Dude, like walking the dogs in what I normally wear is like, it's not fun.
Yeah, and they got this nice. I mean, look at that.
She's got some tread on her.
That's built for curb stomping.
that is too much
Okay.
for
not curb
podcast
stomping.
number 1.
Okay, you're right. Curb stomping. Say no to curb stomping. This is perfect for all-terrain activities, like walking the dog, maybe going to your occasional grunge band near you.
Like, dude, there's shows at the amphitheater every weekend.
Okay. This would go great with like some grunge band, like.
I feel like these also just like scream like, I'm a CU Boulder girl.
Ooh. Okay, I could see that too.
Yeah.
But I feel like the black ones.
Yeah, no, the black ones.
Yeah, but I mean, like, dogs are cool.
Nah, dogs are fire. I fuck with like the mid-high ones.
Yeah.
The mid-high ones I think are more dope. And I feel like they're more fashionable.
Yeah, I would agree.
Than the high top dogs.
I mean, they're not like a bad shoe. I just don't think I could wear them right.
I don't think I could either.
Like, I wish I could, because people that pull these off, good for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wish I had those on when we were catching the porcupine.
Okay, that leads us into our next subject. The porcupine story. Okay.
I get off work.
Okay. This was around what month? January.
Okay.
It was. Okay,
Yeah,
January.
There's snow on the ground.
Okay. Yeah. And it's cold out. It's like
It's freezing.
It's like 10 o'clock at night too. And
I get off work
it's like a Tuesday night, like the most random night.
Yeah, I think I got off work at like 9:30.
Yeah.
You were like, yo, come over. Alright. I show up. Ridge is I like walk in the front door and I'm like, where is Ridge? And I go outside and I hear everyone screaming outside. There's a porcupine outside that has been living under Ridge's deck for who knows how long. And Ridge's dad is outside in his underwear.
Whoa,
just
whoa,
his
whoa,
underwear.
whoa.
His skippies.
No.
Yes.
You just missed a whole chunk.
What is that?
Okay. I called Noah up. He works like 30 minutes away from where I live. So in the span of him driving to my house, we found this like porcupine, right? And we thought it was laying there, so we're like, okay, we got to catch it and get it out of here because I have a dog. I don't want to get porcupined in the face. And so I'm like, okay, I gotta like catch this thing. And I'm like, I ain't trying to get no porcupine, like literally, like I ain't trying to get. They're long, dude, like 7 inches long.
And the one that we caught was a big boy.
Yeah, and and they get stuck in your face or whatever, and they got barbed. You can't pull them out really.
Yeah.
And so I get my dirt bike boots on. I get snow pants on. I get a big puppy jacket on, and I get a ski helmet on with orange pit viper glasses. And I got this Tupperware, the same Tupperware for ice baths.
This is the same Tupperware.
Okay.
Ice baths.
So this is a visual representation. I'm in my boots and everything, and I got the Tupperware, and I'm like, I can't do it. Because it wasn't moving. I was like, well, it's like getting ready to, right in my face. Okay. So then,
Dave-O.
Yeah, my dad, Dave.
Walks out his skippies.
Yeah,
his underwear.
It's January.
0 fucks given.
Literally. He
takes the box.
He takes it from me, and he's like, and he just, boom! And the thing barely fit in the box, dude. We like had to, its tail was like low-key out of it, so we got a broom and like shoving it in the box. Oh, it was funny.
And then we had to figure out how to get the top under it.
Yeah.
Because it was like,
it was probably
insert photo of the porcupine.
Hopefully. If not.
It was a big boy.
Okay, you know what? I'll show him a photo of it.
It was a big porcupine.
Yeah.
And like, we had to slide the lid under. And so we had to like, kind of like lift him up. But it was really scary. So we had to like lift him up. And get the lid under. We finally get the lid under. And then we toss like a ratchet strap around this. So we like slide a ratchet strap under it. Hook it over. Tighten it down. And then we like flip the porcupine over. We don't know what to do with the porcupine.
Yeah, we're lost.
We're lost. And we have a porcupine in a box, and This sounds really bad. The box was ventilated. Everything was okay.
Sure.
It was.
Yeah. You know, we loaded it up in the truck. And we're like, oh my gosh, like, wilderness explorers, let's go give it a new home.
We tried to give it a new home. We go up, 30 minutes away? Where were we?
We were up Quandary.
Which
is like a 14er in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. And it's probably midnight at this point.
It's definitely
I got
midnight at
like
this
school
point.
the next day or whatever. I'm like, Brett.
And so one of us has to take the box off.
Yeah.
So we take the box, we take it out of the truck, and we set it on the ground, and one of us has to take the top off of the box to get it to go and run.
Yeah.
So we like flip the box over. This sounds like porcupine torture.
It's not porcupine.
But it really wasn't.
We were trying to help with the poor thing.
And we flip the box over so then it's like on the lid. We take the ratchet off, and one of us has to like move the top to get it to run.
Yeah.
Or so we say. My camera, I guess, times out every 10 minutes of filming. I didn't even realize we talked for that one.
I know, I didn't either.
So one of us has to move the top of the box.
Yeah.
And we already got the box on the ground. One of us has to do it. None of us wanted to do it.
No.
We thought.
Like, who would? You got this, like, probably 4 foot long porcupine.
It was probably like 50 pounds.
Yeah, and it was huge. I've never seen something like that. And it was like a wedge porcupine.
Wedge porcupine.
Trend porcupine.
Yeah. one of us had to move it.
Yeah.
I ended up moving it.
Ridge, and this is porcupine fucking hunters, man.
Oh, bro, he's dead as fuck. Oh, that sucks.
Sprint. Like, we run.
Like full sprint, dude.
Full sprint. The other way. We were all so scared. Because we thought we were going to take this thing out of a box and he was going to be all pissed off.
Yeah.
And so we thought we were going to take it out of a box and it was just not going to be hyped.
No. Okay, and then so Noah finally pushes the box over. Like, we come back and it's just sitting there. Like, nothing happened.
We probably left it there for a minute.
Yeah.
And we were like, alright, buddy, like, you go home while we were all hiding. I think we all got in the truck.
Yeah.
We were all like, alright, you go home. We're going to leave you be. You can go and scatter. We'll come back. And keep in mind, he's sitting on our lid. So, he's on our lid. And so, if he didn't move, and we leave him for a minute, and we come back out, he hasn't moved. And we were like, he's just playing dead. And so, we like, poke up and like pushed him off of with like the long side of the broom.
Yeah.
We pushed him off of the lid.
Get it off, man. I guess it's dead. Oh, yeah, it's dead. Fuck. Oh, that's sad.
Man, rip my boy, dude.
I'm not an idol, you can have a fame that I'm all about.
So then we were like, alright buddy, have a good day. And we get like the lid, and he's still chilling there.
I know, and so at this point we're like, well, like we're in a parking lot. I can't just leave a dead porcupine in the parking lot. Like someone's gonna freak out, right? Because like we would have freaked out if we saw that thing. So like, alright, we gotta move it. And so I was like, oh, I'll pick it up. And for some reason I thought like maybe like some defense system when it's dead is to like shoot a couple of things out of it, you know?
Dude, that would have been bad.
Yeah, so I like get over there with my dad's glasses on, like heaviest prescription. Looked like a little Chinese lady working at a nail shop or something. And I got a beanie on and gloves. And like, I have this photo of me just like smiling, like the weirdest smile. And so, you know, take the porcupine. I throw it.
This 50-pound porcupine.
Yeah.
Wedged ridge.
Wedge ridge.
Through the porcupine.
Threw it in there. And
Before the shoulder incident.
Before the shoulder incident. And that'll be a topic, our next topic. Okay. And so I throw it in the woods, whatever. Let it go. We get home. It's like 1 in the morning probably.
Probably sometime around then.
Yeah. It was pretty stupid though. We felt like idiots.
We were just trying to save a life.
Huh.
And the porcupine.
The porcupine was not alive.
No.
It was dead before we even touched it, which we didn't know at the time.
So what did your neighbor do? Your neighbor...
There was like a porcupine problem in my neighborhood. Like the whole damn fam is living in my neighborhood, right? And like no one wants porcupines around. Like, they're not very cool to look at. And they're kind of dangerous.
I mean, like a mini one would be
Yeah,
cool.
but not a 50
Not a
pound,
50.
4 foot long river monster. Today
2
on River
A's.
Monsters.
Today on River Monsters.
We got a porcupine, mate. I've never seen one this big in my life. Okay. Anyway, my neighbor laid out like rat poison, porcupine poison, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I guess the porcupine ate it, crawled back to my house, and just
Croaked.
croaked in my yard. So we thought it was alive, but it wasn't. It was dead the whole time. And
It would have been way easier overall if we knew it was dead the whole time, but
we didn't. And
we thought it was alive, and we thought that it was just playing games with us.
yeah. So we felt like idiots, because we thought we killed it on the way there. So we're like, oh my god, we're like porcupine murderers. But we're not. You know? And honestly, it could have died from natural causes. You know? Something could have ate it. I don't know. It was dark. I didn't see it very well. No hate to my neighbor. Maybe he didn't do that. Maybe that was a dream I had or something. Or a fib.
He definitely did it.
But we didn't know it was dead until on the drive home. We were like, oh, like we felt like idiots, dude. It's like 1 in the morning and we're driving home. We're just listening to music like, wow, that was such a waste of time.
It was. It really was.
But it was pretty funny in the moment. The videos are like even funnier because we're all just dying laughing and we're all scared to touch this dead porcupine.
I feel like the problem with like showing people the videos is like it's really funny to us because
Yeah.
we experienced it. But like we show other people this and they're like, "What are you?
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
They're like,
what
you
do
guys are porcupine murderers.
You guys are dumb."
Yeah. That's kind of
This
how
is
it goes
not
with
funny.
everything, though.
This is true. Anything we do is just.
Yeah.
This is not funny, but we think it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, like that was a top tier moment in my memory. Shuttling a dead porcupine to a new home that it will
Porcupine
never...
shuttlers.
Porcupine shuttle.
Dude, that was scary. Imagine if it was actually alive, though. Like, what would it have done?
Yeah.
What would it have
I don't...
done?
It wouldn't have just been sitting there. Oh.
You did him dirty.
I did do him dirty. I felt bad. We love porcupines around here.
If we could have a porcupine as a guest on the show, it'd be great. Anyone with a porcupine.
Yeah, or maybe we'll get someone to dress up as one. Porcupine Appreciation Month.
Yo, we should get Luke to dress up as a porcupine. Come on the show. We'll go to Spirit Halloween and we'll get him a porcupine costume.
Yeah. Spirit Halloween.
That's
That's only open for like a month though during Halloween, so we gotta wait a little bit. Because it's June.
Well, we're going to Denver tomorrow, so
How
we
would
could.
they have Spirit Halloweens unless it's Halloween time?
You don't think they have any Halloween store?
Probably like costume store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if you're having a party and it's porcupine flavored party?
Flavored?
Yeah, flavored. And you're like, oh fuck, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Or you could just DIY your way through it.
Facts. Okay. Scratch
Rest
that.
in peace, the porcupine.
Yeah. Alright, we're moving on.
Shoulder.
The shittiest moment of my life.
This is not true.
Okay.
A shitty moment in the day.
Okay, a shitty moment this year.
This year. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That's fine. Not in your life.
Yeah. Alright, so let's just take it through. Skiing, I kind of lost, like, interest in skiing this year. Like, I don't know. I wasn't like, because most years I'm like, I'm going to get new tricks or this and that. But this year I was like, yeah, like, whatever. Like, kind of over it. Because I didn't want to get hurt. Strictly because I didn't want to get hurt for the gym. Like, gym was, like, up here. Skiing was, like, right there. And I was like, you know, I'd rather get big and be a sick on instead of get hurt.
But like, there's a point to that where like we still live in the mountains.
Yeah, you're right. We don't live in Houston, Texas, where that's all you do is gym. So you're right. But like, I still enjoy skiing, just not like pushing myself every day in the park, like, which is fine. I mean, like, whatever. Whatever it is.
Couldn't be me, dude.
Alright, anyway. This is like February 9th.
Damn, you got it memorized.
Yeah, dude. Coach Luke, my brother. Cringe ass name, if you're asking me. Sorry, Luke, if you're watching this.
Luke, if you're watching this, that has to change to Mogul Luke.
No, Coach Luke and Mogul Joe.
Oh.
But that, no one knows who Mogul Joe is. Mogul Joe, Mola Joe, Trucker Joe.
Hog Joe.
Yeah, everything Joe. Okay.
Anyway, past Joe.
Yeah. Noah and my brother were like, let's go skiing, Ridge. Like, because
You have to fucking come.
Yeah, like Copper was the place to be this year. Best park. But I didn't have a pass, but, you know, I could get a medallion for the day, so I did. I was stoked to go with them.
Didn't we meet at like my house?
Yeah.
And then I drove you the rest of the way?
Yeah.
I have like a parking pass to Copper.
Yeah.
So then we didn't have to park in the free lot and we could park close and just be bougie like that.
Yeah, for real, we were so close.
So you come to my house and then we're driving to Copper.
Okay, driving to Copper, parking
Vibing.
pass. Yeah, it was fun.
We were chilling. Bumping music, going to Copper.
Yeah, I was like, today's gonna be a good
Subs ripping, shaking all of Copper.
day. Sun shining.
Oh, dude, it was such a nice day too.
Yeah.
It was like, I feel like that was like one of like the first like quote spring skiing days.
Yeah, it was, because this is like February.
It was like warm
Yeah.
that day. Like
Yeah.
you could ski in a hoodie.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't t-shirt skiing, but you could ski in a hoodie.
Yeah.
And be chilling.
Yeah, so it was fun. I
Yeah.
was stoked.
We got up, take some laps, seeing everyone. What the fuck is good?
Staying it up. And by the way, I used to be better on my brother at skiing, but this year,
Coach Luke.
Coach Luke really stepped up to the plate. He's cracked now.
Dude, Coach Luke has been on the fucking grind.
He has been, and now he's good. So I'm getting shown up by my brother, and I'm like, dude, this just doesn't feel right. Okay.
Well,
Okay,
Coach
fast
Luke
forward.
has been grinding this year.
He
dude.
has.
He's been loving skiing so much.
Which is good, and I'm glad he is.
Yeah.
Okay, fast forward. We're like, what, 7 laps in?
Yeah, probably. We were all like hot lapping. Like,
Yeah.
we weren't like stopping after every feature, or, like doing anything. We were just hot lapping.
Yeah.
And I think that at one point, no, I think we were gonna play a game of Slush. The lap that you
Yeah.
hurt your shoulder. But anyway, we were hot lapping. We didn't care. Like it wasn't like a grind day at all. It was just like go out and do whatever you want.
Yeah.
So we're sitting at the top of the park, and everyone's vibing.
Yeah.
We're with a bunch of people, and then like they all drop, and like I think then it's just like Luke, Ridge, and I, top. And keep in mind, we're at the top of the mini park.
Mini park.
Mini park. We're not in Maine yet. We're not in Central. And I'm like, Ridge, you gotta do it, Brittany. Ridge was doing like back twos off of this little tube all day.
And
all day.
I had Brittany's on lock, dude, from Mammoth like last year.
Yeah.
When we went. So I was like, yeah, like whatever.
And so I was like, Ridge, you gotta do the Brittany. And we were like, everyone was kind of like, yo, you gotta do it. Like
Yeah.
all day. Like we were like, yo, it's gotta be done. And so I'm like, Ridge, you gotta do the fucking Brittany. You've been doing back twos all day.
Yeah.
And then I think you kind of just like went off, and you were just like, all right,
Yeah, I was like, whatever, I'll do it.
whatever.
And it wasn't really the rail for it, but it was like a really small rail.
It very small.
But I figured like, yo, like at least like
a back swap.
Yeah, a back
Yeah.
swap, maybe like to switch or something.
Yeah.
Like that would have been. So I'm going down. I hit the rail. I do a back swap, and my skis just catch because the rails were like low key sticky that day.
Well, it was hot.
Yeah.
So like that made the rail sticky
Yeah,
after like
and-
like somebody needed to like rub some wax or like
Yeah.
snow on it for sure. Like all the rails were like, and it was kind of later in the day.
Yeah.
So the sun was just baking on the rail
Yeah.
all day. So like yeah, they got sticky at the
They
end
got
of the day.
sticky, and I just do a back swap, stick, and like I pretty much like do like a cartwheel. Not even a cartwheel. I
Well,
just
you caught your tails.
Yeah. And I land like on this arm. Like, my arm was up for whatever reason, trying to catch myself. Stupid. And then I like fall, and I'm like, oh, dude, like something doesn't feel right. And
Luke and I are sitting on the top, and we're like, oh shit, because like everyone falls.
yeah,
And it's just like, oh, like he didn't get it.
yeah,
And then like we were just like, all right, whatever. And then we like kind of go down, and Ridge is just like sitting there, and he's like, this is not chill.
Yeah.
And so Luke and I like ski down like fast. And we're like, oh fuck. And we like get down to you, and you're all
Yeah, my shoulder's like twisted forward,
sagging
down, and I'm like, I think I dislocated my shoulder. But I had like a jacket on, so I couldn't really tell. But I couldn't move it at all. Like it felt so whack. I've never dislocated my shoulder before, and so like I don't know. I was like, okay, whatever. And I was like so lightheaded for some reason. Like I didn't eat breakfast or nothing, and you know.
dude, that's why you were like,
Yeah, it was just stupid, and I don't know. I was so lightheaded. I was like, I can't even get up. So like I made this shitty decision to call the fucking ski patrol. Okay.
yeah. Well, okay, hold up. At first we were like, all right, like, did you actually dislocate your shoulder?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's gonna hurt, like, bitch, but, like, did you, like, is everything okay? Like, and you were, like, super chill about it.
Mm-hmm.
You were like, all right, like, yeah, I fucked up. Like, my shoulder hurts really bad.
Yeah.
And Luke and I were like, okay, like, is it, like, do we need to do something about it, like, right now? Or, like, can you ski down? Like, do you do we need to bring you somewhere? Like, what is good? And you were like, no, like, I think we're fucked. And we were sitting there for a minute before
like 10 minutes.
this happened. Yeah, we were sitting there for like 10 minutes.
Here's a funny. People suck, dude. Low-key at, like, this dude came up to me. We're like, there's like 5 of us standing around me. This dude came up. He's like, yo, do you guys see an AirPod on the ground?
Oh my gosh.
And my brother's like, dude, get the fuck out of here. Like, why? Like, no one gives a fuck about your stupid fucking AirPod. Like, my brother's hurt. And this guy's like, oh, like, just let me know if you see it.
We were all like sitting at the bottom of the rail, and this guy, dude.
Yeah.
Who says that?
Like, bro, this is fucking
You could obviously, like, you had your skis off.
Yeah.
You were sitting there.
with like this.
Luke and I had our skis off.
Yeah. Like, obviously something's wrong.
Yeah, like, you're not, oh shit, my bad. We're looking for your AirPod too.
Yeah. Like, dude, like.
No.
Whatever.
We're just taking a break from looking for the AirPod.
Yeah.
But like, most of like the ski homies came down and they were like, yo, like, fuck, like, Ridge, are you good, bro?
Yeah.
And it was like, yeah, like, we're figuring it
Yeah.
out. Like, we don't know. We're good though.
Yeah.
And so we get ski patrol. We like finally like call ski patrol, and ski patrol comes down and they're fucking with your shit and
Yeah.
doing it all. And the whole time I was thinking like, don't get a sled down. Like if you
I know.
could ski down, do it.
I know, and I should have
because-
skied down, but at the same time, dude, my whole arm was numb, bro.
Yeah, no, like if you can't feel your arm, like
Yeah.
you should probably not be skiing down. But like, I remember I hurt my ankle like years ago at USA State Nationals.
Yeah.
I fractured my ankle, and I definitely could have skied down on one
Yeah.
foot because the sled ride down was like $600.
I was about to say, yeah, dude.
It was expensive.
Yeah, and if anything, it hurt more.
Yeah, on the sled ride down.
Yeah, because I'm hitting all these bumps.
Dude, that thing is not soft. It's
No.
literally a piece of
Plastic. Yeah.
with rails on it to make you go down. You're just.
It was horrible.
Yeah, and
Right.
and you're at the top of the park.
Yeah.
So like you're not only like, okay, we're like we could probably like walk down to the bottom. It's like you have to go down a whole run
And then some, dude.
and then some.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you get loaded into the U-Haul?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
they put you in the U-Haul.
I was like, what the? I get loaded in this U-Haul. I can't really see because I kind of got me all strapped up. I'm like, it was hot in the U-Haul. I was like, yo, where are they taking me, dude? It's like, this is some Breaking Bad shit. I'm gonna get murdered.
So like at the bottom of Copper, they have like that area, and then they bring you up in the sled into this truck to bring you like
It's a literal
to the whatever hospital.
Yeah, but
or
the
just
thing
center
is, the
type of
hospital's
thing.
like literally like 2 minutes away. I feel like I definitely could have just got up and walked. Because I had to walk either way. Like, yo, you can walk? I'm like, yeah, I can walk. So I walk. They put me like, I was like 30 feet from the hospital thing after they U-hauled me in there.
Yeah.
I walk in there, and like, I got my ski boots on. And I don't know. The people in there were like chill, I guess.
Yeah, and Luke and I was like, alright, like, Luke, like, you go down with him, and then I'll go and grab the car, and, like, come over closer, so then, like, I can bring Ridge's shoes and his clothes, and you can have your shoes and everything.
Yeah.
And so I go down and get the car. I don't know what's going on at all. And Luke went down with you.
Mm-hmm.
And I called Luke and I was like, yo, what's good? And they were like, they won't let me in.
I know, because of COVID.
Yeah, and I was like, why won't they let you in? Yeah, and he was like, because of COVID stuff. And I was like, dude.
That's
what?
so dumb, man.
And so they wouldn't let him in. So he was literally just like sitting there for moral support in the other room.
Yeah, like
just
okay.
like chilling. It's like screaming throughout the you'll be good, bitch.
Literally, dead ass.
Yeah.
And it was shitty because, like, obviously they have other people in there,
Yeah.
and so I'm sitting with my shoulder out for a good hour, and it's completely numb at this point. And I'm like, bro, like, get this thing back in. And the guy, like the shoulder expert there at the time, there was like 3 other people with dislocated shoulders, and I was like second in line or whatever. So he takes me in this other room. He's got my shoulder. He's like trying to finesse it in. It's not going in. Okay? So I'm looking the other way like, man, come on. Just get it in. Come on, just get it in there. It finally goes in, but it was like, it like popped back in like hard. Okay, anyway.
Injuries suck.
Yeah, dude. And no one fucking realizes like how long it takes. Like, I feel like broken bones are like one thing.
Dude, I feel like broken bones are like the best.
Yeah, because like when it's like muscle and ligament and
Yeah.
like that's the worst.
Yeah, dude.
Because like for me, it's like everything revolves around my shoulder.
Yeah.
Like this. And it still fucking hurts. I'm almost 4 months out of surgery. It still hurts
That's
a little
crazy.
bit, you know? And like I can't do everything I want to do.
Yeah.
I can't golf, can't water ski, can't dirt bike. I can't really go all out in the
Dude,
gym.
I'm so excited to go dirt biking with you.
I know, me too, but it's like, it takes forever, man. And it makes you realize, and I don't know about you, but for me, it made me get my priorities straight. Like, is what I'm doing, like, benefiting me that much for, like, is it worth it? If that makes sense. You know?
What do you mean by that? Like, is
Like,
dirt biking worth it?
Yeah, hell yeah. But is, like, park skiing worth it? Trying new tricks? Probably not.
Oh,
Probably not
okay.
for me. And that's a different story for you. But, like, it's different for everyone, right?
Yeah, no,
So-
but like, that being said, like, you're still gonna ski.
Yeah, no.
You're
hell
not
yeah.
gonna
Like,
go
I'm
do
not-
birdies and like
Yeah.
go ham and try new tricks,
No.
but like,
But like I'm still gonna ski, like skiing's like part of my life. But it made me take a step back and be like, damn, you know, like this is shitty. Injuries suck. And I couldn't imagine like something really serious, like neck or back,
dude, that'd be crazy.
or like having to relearn how to walk again or something like that, dude. Like that'd be horrible. And so it makes you realize like how grateful you are for just having like your like, you know, like, me doing like me being able to move,
Yeah.
because people can't even walk. So some people, which sucks. But
Dude,
I mean,
feel
it was a whole learning curve,
yeah.
and that's one good thing out of it. All right, we edited 38 minutes of our first podcast, and then for some magical or mysterious reason, we filmed probably another 20 minutes. That all got deleted. So
It's like I put it in the Final Cut app, and then I went back to my SD card, and it's vanished. It's gone. But if you guys made it this far, maybe we'll make another one.
yeah.
Depending on how you guys like it, and if you guys made it this far, you guys are homies.
And let us know if you want us to keep going. We had a lot of fun filming this and editing it,
It was fun editing it,
and hope you guys like it. So let us know.
and we'll make another one if this gets more than 10 views.
Facts. Okay, peace.